Oh, we are live. Hello, Pastor McQuarrie. She is the first one in, and she will be listening. That woman is very, very busy. She's always working on something or cooking something delicious. Hey, Duncan 1900 Homestead, welcome in. Good afternoon to you. It's a cold, blustery day in Kentucky. The wind blowing. Last I checked, we were like 47 degrees, and probably feels colder with the wind blowing like it is. Sean E. Groves, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's like it's not worth going out. It's not worth it. Unless you have something you need to do, like, well, in my case, I had to feed the cats, make sure that they knew where they could hunker down to if they wanted to stay warm. Shawnee's in the kitchen and she's got snow, but hopefully the snow's not in her kitchen. Yeah. I was in the kitchen earlier. And about an hour ago, I had lunch. I had what was left over from last night's soft tacos. So I finished that up and almost couldn't get through the second one. There was enough to make two. I got through one and a half, so it was pretty good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have a big appetite in the middle of the day. I sure don't have an appetite in the mornings. But come nighttime, shoot, yeah, I can eat. Well, the sun is trying to peek through the clouds here. It'll do that for a minute and disappear. But yeah, we're expecting snow too. Yeah, tacos. Some people might call them burritos, whatever, but I make them on tortillas and I just use taco seasoning, and usually I use a can of shredded chicken. But last night what I ended up doing was it was taco seasoning, which was McCormick's, I believe. Yeah, might have been McCormick's. Shredded chicken, and I usually have that, in a skillet, and I'll add the water and let that all work in real good. But this time I added rice, so I had some rice left over, and I fixed the rice in with it and added some tomatoes and some onions. Let that all cook in the pan in the skillet, and added the cheese afterwards. And then what I usually do, I wrap them all up, like burritos, and stick them in the toaster oven and get them good and warm. And they tend to stay together a little bit better that way. But I don't crisp them up. I don't want them crisp. Just want them warm enough where they actually kind of stick together. Yeah, and go to town. And plus it melts your cheese better. So shredded cheese, usually put the shredded cheese inside. There wasn't any sour cream. So, because my problem is, even if I buy the little thing of sour cream, I don't use a whole lot. So it's like, I end up wasting what's left in the container. Like I said, even the small one. So I didn't buy any this time because I had already planned out I was going to make the tacos anyway. But and I'll tell you what, I don't know if anybody else has had this problem lately, but Ann's place, how you doing? Welcome in. Uh, I'm almost to the point where I don't want to buy milk anymore. Um, at least not bottled up milk, because this is the second time I've bought milk from the Dollar General, and I don't care if it's the marketplace, the market, or if it's the regular DG, but their milk's got a funky taste to it, and I just got that like 3 days ago, and it already tastes like it's soured. So that's half a gallon of milk wasted. So I don't know. I don't know what happened there. The date's right and everything, but I don't know if they left it off the truck too long, started to turn on them, what the deal is. But yeah, I know it's not my allergies because everything else tastes right, but that milk, ooh, I bet I bet it's got little clumps in it now. But I'm not gonna buy milk from them anymore. This is the second gallon of milk that I've bought that tastes like it was going bad already. Shawnee is making blueberry sourdough muffins, garden stew, and smashed baby garden potatoes. Oh my gosh. There's people like her need to be my neighbor. Anne says, apart from the blueberries, everything sounds yummy. Well, I'll have your share of the blueberries, Anne. I love blueberries. Duncan says she's thinking about making breakfast for supper tonight. Yeah, I like doing that too. Yeah. I don't see. Yeah, I just have eggs right now. So, but yeah, I've done that a lot in the past. Sometimes I'll go all out. It's like scrambled eggs and it's sausage, either sausage patties or the sausage links, pancakes, even a gravy sometimes. But I have like out of the blue, I'll want a breakfast. And usually when it is a breakfast, if I do actually eat it, it's usually, you know, probably like a spread for Thanksgiving or whatever. I just go overboard and I want a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it doesn't happen that often. I don't eat breakfast all that often. But I might eat a big lunch. It's, just to make up for the fact that I don't eat breakfast. And I usually just don't have an appetite when I wake up. I have my cup of coffee and I'm good for breakfast. But yeah, toast and French toast or whatever a person wants. But yeah, I haven't had a breakfast like that in a while. Shawnee had pizza for breakfast. Absolutely. Yeah. I've had in the past I've had leftover lasagna for breakfast. Didn't have anything for breakfast, breakfast wise, and I'm like, oh, that lasagna. And I don't know about anyone else, but lasagna usually and pizza are two things that usually taste even better the next day. So, so one day I sat down and I had warmed up some lasagna for breakfast. But yeah, that's something I haven't made in a long time is lasagna. I guess next time I'm at Walmart, I'll have to pick up lasagna noodles because the Dollar General out here, we have two, and neither one of them carry lasagna noodles. but you go in the freezer section, you can get, pre-made um, lasagnas, which are okay. They're okay if you're just you want lasagna, but you don't want to go through the trouble of making it. Yeah, they're okay for that. But yeah, I'm the same way, Duncan. I just don't. Sometimes I go, which I shouldn't do this. I really shouldn't do this. I should have all three of my meals and probably a snack. But man, if you don't feel like eating, it's pretty hard to make yourself eat. At least for me, I can't make myself hungry enough to eat. So I'd push it. And it's not like I'll get sick or anything. It's just that, if you don't have an appetite, it's kind of hard to eat when you don't feel like it. Well, almost don't have anywhere on this card table to put anything. Yeah. Yep. Totally understand that. Yep. Yeah. One of the symptoms of what I have, I can get hypoglycemia. Excuse me. Not fun. Not fun at all. Oh yeah, 6. Yeah, yeah. Oh, saw something in the woods. I'm like, what is that? It's one of my cats. Must be chasing a mouse or something. I'm not quite sure. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do. Trying to get comfortable here, guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for supper tonight. Haven't figured that out yet. Yeah. Now that I cannot do. I have to actually. I mean, I've got to eat. If not, just good supper and I'm done. But I will if I've got it. I will munch throughout the day on whatever. So usually keep stuff like nuts, raisins, and stuff like that around the house, and because I'm trying very hard to get away from the junk food, and like sometimes I get weak. I'm in the store and there's just so much of it to choose from. It's like it's cheaper than the stuff that's good for you, unfortunately. Oh, the cats are in the living room. Shh, don't attract them. Yeah. Yep. I have a very specific diet to stick to, and it gets boring. It really gets boring after a while. And it's like the whole beef thing, not allowed to have, beef, and I just about broke down the other day and grabbed some. It just because how do you go like when you're growing up, you always had that, you had that option. You had beef or you had chicken or you had pork or whatever. And then later on in your life, your doctor says to stay away from it for one reason or another, and it's like it doesn't stop your craving for it. Duncan, don't you? No, no. Good thing they can't hear you. You drag them in here, they'll be all up in my business. And Possum McQuarrie, saying hello to everyone. I think she might be working on something today. That's how she keeps busy. I'm not sure if you can hear them in there, but Paint is talking to the babies. Oh no. Let me see if I can fix that, Ann. And I didn't realize you didn't have a wrench. And uh, I guess I probably haven't mentioned this much, but if you want to drop the link to your channel, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna make let's see, make Ann a moderator as well. There you are, a standard moderator. Now, if you chat in the chat, then you should be blue. Let me see here. Uh-oh. Sounds like they've knocked something over. Do I dare go look? No. I'll worry about it afterwards. Hubby's cleaned out the flue so I could start the wood stoves. Oh my. Let's see. Why is it? I'm trying to work. There we go. Yeah. Get you a cup of coffee going there, Pastor McClody. I did the same thing. I got up with quarter till. No, I got up at 10 till 9. Once again, I thought I had my alarm set, but it wasn't. So, yeah, you're welcome, man. I didn't realize that you didn't have a wrench. Excuse me. How are the cats that ran back? Oh, the outside cats. Oh, they're good. They're good. One of them's picking a fight with the cat that got left behind, but they did that before. He knew it was going to happen. Yeah, I'm saying he abandoned his cat. But outdoor cats have got a little shelter they can go into. It's warm. And if nothing else, I could probably coax them into the house. Fried chicken for supper. Oh, that sounds good, Shawnee. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but I don't classify you as wicked, Duncan. I would have you up on my panel like I did. Curry beef stew. Yeah. Ah, look what y'all done. Here comes a cat. I'm not sure what it is. You smell something under the house. I've already looked a couple times. I didn't see anything, but it doesn't mean it's not, something under there. Hmm. Yeah, that's something I have to avoid though. Is the fatty part of the meat. So, but I don't know about anyone else. But I I'll fry up or bake, pork chops, and I like it when they got the little bit of fat or gristle around the outside, and it gets crispy. And I won't cut that off. Shh! Don't tell the doctor. Pastor McQuaddy says, Shawnee, that sounds good, but I ain't cooking any meals until after Thanksgiving. I need the room in the fridge for the Thanksgiving leftovers, so I have been eating leftovers and sandwiches. She says sandwiches like I do. I got that from my mom and dad. Yeah. Well, I guess some of you have seen the new fridge that I bought, and there's definitely not enough room for a lot of leftovers. So maybe in the freezer. There's nothing in my freezer except this micro tray of ice cubes. But and didn't see it. Well, I'll tell you what, Ann, you guys hang tight real quick. I'm gonna go get a picture of my micro fridge, and then I'll share it up here on the panel. So y'all just hang tight. I'll get tangled up in my cords here. Be right back. Oh my goodness. Well, I just stirred up cats. I just stirred up the cats. I would not. No, I would not trust a freezer out here. Believe me. We got rid of two riffraffs, but we still have two or three others we have to worry about. No. Although I have to say, now that the fall has happened, now that fall has happened, it's harder for people to sneak through the woods because I can see all the way to the ridge, all the way through the woods. Yep, but a deep freeze is my next one, probably a chest freezer. But again, I'm not expecting to buy a huge one because I can never fill it. But let's see. See my phone? This says it sent a photo. Let's see if I can find it. Some of you have already seen this. Take that off of there. I put it back on my security camera because back here I can't hear anyone pulling the driveway. Okay. Downloads. Well, open. Oh, well. Now I look at my folder. I already had pictures of it in the folder still. Wow. Okay then. Oh, why it's running so slow today? See, let me use that one. I'm just going to use the picture I took of it from the first day I received it. Back. Yeah, I don't have a very big budget for food, so I just can't see myself being able to fill it up. Okay. Well, is it going to show it or not? Oh, okay. There we go. Finally. Not sure why that took forever. Yeah. It's a Frigidaire Platinum Series 7.5 cubic. Plenty big enough for me. And then we have, go back to that folder, make sure okay, so if I click backwards, it should, okay, there's the bottom door open. Yeah, that's showing. Okay. And let's see if we go forward again. 1, 2. And there it was. That's I don't see the picture for the freezer part, but I mean, you could tell the freezer's not going to be very big if that's the fridge part. But so you got a little crisper tray down here at the bottom for veggies and fruits, and then got 3 adjustable shelves. The door uh, isn't the shelves are not adjustable, but then again, it's not. Let's see. What has it got? It's got like a. Oh yeah, you can fit. Let's see, 8 eggs in the door because it's got like a little tray that you can put eggs into. I thought, yeah, okay. So let's advance it forward. Oh, and there's the freezer. Yeah, I could just about move it myself, but me and Goblin, we used a dolly. There's some people call a hand truck, but I like it. It suits my needs. It's cold. Everything's cold in there, so doing its job. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Yeah. I'm sure it uses a lot less energy than if I was to drag that great big monster side by side, oversized refrigerator down here. Thank God I didn't go through the trouble of doing that. That thing was hard on electric. It ran my electric bill up and cash flow down. Yeah, it's just a glorified mini fridge, dorm fridge, really. I just know we went to town. I knew it was going to show up that day, but I figured FedEx would deliver it in the afternoon around 3 like they usually do. But no, it was there in the morning when we got back. I was surprised. And they put it between the telephone pole and the front porch steps, so would have been a little bit difficult to maneuver out of there. But it wasn't for us. We actually unpacked the fridge outside where it was left by a delivery. We just unpacked it right there and then carried it, through the house with a dolly. We came through the back door because the front steps were just high enough that his wheels were getting underneath the steps instead of being able to pull up. It was wanting to go under the steps, and we weren't getting anywhere going out the front steps. So we pulled it up here on the porch. The porch is only about that far off the ground, the back porch. So it made it a little bit easier to get it in. But yeah, I've been happy with it. Very, very happy. Mr. Darkpaw. Darkpaw. Come here, bud. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Come here. Come here. Oh my gosh. Like you got something important to do. You act like you just running the whole house and everything here all by yourself. And she'll get grumpy with me. Oh, look at that. Looks right at the camera. I don't know where Diva and Carol are. I don't know. I left the link on my messenger, so they might have things they've got to do today. We do. I know we have lurkers. Yeah, I know we got lurkers. Lurkers are good. Lurkers are just as good as gold. Shawnee, she's still listening. She's cooking up all the good stuff in there. Andrews, Northwest Coins. How you doing, Andrew? Andrew, we're having mild winter temps up here in Kentucky. Nothing real, nothing real bad. We're like 47 degrees, and the wind makes it feel a little bit colder. Yeah. Oh, I see how it is, Andrew. So it's your trade off with Kentucky. You got warm temperatures while we're freezing our took us off. Okay, I get it. I see how it is. Why don't you just sit with Dad for a minute? Look like you're trying to start some trouble. Ah, little turd. And I went and got propane the other night. We're talking like we might get down into the 30s and snow. So we'll see how that plays out. They originally said it would start Thursday. So 53 degrees up there around Passamaquoddy. Let me exit out of this camera for a second here. Oh, I just passed it right up. Hmm. Oh, it's dropped a little bit. We're down to 46. Feels like 39. The wind is out of the west northwest, 17 miles per hour. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, tonight 36 degrees. Tomorrow 38 degrees. Uh, Tomorrow night 33. Friday 42. Friday night 38. Saturday 45. Saturday night 33. Sunday 56. Sunday night 47. Yeah. It's our first taste of winter, and it's not even winter officially yet. Isn't that how it goes? $16 degrees. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Up there in the frozen north. Good grief. I hope you're good and warm, Shawnee. Well, for him it is. They're used to the cold weather. Well, hello there, Tiger. Come here, Tiger. Oh, you want to say hello to the nice people? Say hello, nice people. Oh, what's the man? Look at those toes. Look at those beans. Look at them beans. Oh, oh my gosh, he's such a sweet kitty. Crooked Peach, what are you doing? How you doing, Meredith? You good today? Yeah, perfect toes. Absolutely. You staying warm over there, Peach? Or do you got the same temperature I've got, windy and cold? Yeah, welcome to this, whatever this is. Oh yeah, I was going to show you all what. Of course, this it doesn't really do it justice showing it to you like this, but yeah, you can't really tell but it's cold and it's blustery out there. So I mean, here where it's warm. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm feeling a draft here. This window clearly needs some caulking around the edges because I'm feeling a draft. But now I've got the heat on, and the heater is not even on. It's on like 68 right now. So uh, if it feels like 39, I'm going to say that this house is pretty tight as far as keeping the heat in, the warm, keeping the house warm and keeping the cold out. Except for this window here. So I've got cardboard on it. Plus, if I didn't have cardboard on it, I didn't have any curtains, but if I didn't have cardboard on it, it would have let a lot of sunlight in because the sun is over here behind me now. And I would have just been washed out by sunlight. What sunlight we've got overcast right now. So I don't have anything to hang up there. Otherwise, I would have already hung it up there. But no, I don't have anything here to hang up. I might, yeah, don't tell anybody. I could sew. I might get some material from maybe Walmart, make something to put up over these windows. I'd like to actually just get some room darkening windows covers and be done with it. All right, Peach. Appreciate you being in here, and get your phone call. Yeah, thought about just maybe if I don't get material to sew up curtains, I may just go ahead and get some room darkening curtains, mainly just for the thermal part of it. But I've checked all the windows, and apparently this is the only one that's got a draft. I haven't, with the wind blowing, I haven't felt any draft coming out of any other windows except the one behind me. So doing pretty good, really. Sir, you are pushing my laptop. He don't care. He's a cat. Cats are going to do what cats do. But if I'm shaking, it's because the cat's back there cleaning himself. He's leaning up against my laptop. Are you done? Oh my gosh, it's Jackie. Hello, Jackie. JG's Cats and Things. How you doing? We're trying to stay warm here, Jackie. It's gotten cold on us and windy and rainy looking. So let me see here. I'll just convert this for you. It's 8 degrees Celsius here, Jackie. And windy as hell. Yeah. So we're getting like a little taste of winter early. Yeah, that's what I went over there by boat and I grabbed your weather, and I didn't think you guys would mind. So you've been like this here, been like this over there. Yeah, my cats are. Dark Paws behind my laptop and he's shaking the desk. My desk is for the time being. I'm using a card table, and it's not the most stable table I've ever used. What's going on in the UK today, Jackie? You been into anything today? Here's my little buddy Tiger. I'll show you Tiger real quick, and I'll have to put her down because she doesn't like to be held. Those markings, though. Your upstairs cats are energy saving, sleeping. Yeah. I've got 2 in here, and I guess the rest are probably in the living room right now, asleep. I have found that sometimes you can spend a lot of money on some of the furniture these days here, and it's just that particle board, and they've got the cheapest little fasteners to fasten it all together, and over time, as you set things on it, take things off, open the drawers and move it around and things, they get loose. And I've had where the particle board just crumbles around where the fasteners go, and it's just it's just garbage. It's crap, really. And you pay such a high price for crap anymore these days. Oh yeah, I imagine it is, Jackie. Oh my goodness! Let's welcome to the stage my neighbor, longtime friend, Kentucky Goblin, and
What's going on?
his official title is F.
Well, I started to type my official title, and somehow my keyboard started being stupid, and I guess I kept the key pressed down too long on one of the letters.
Oh, Jackie, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you.
Maybe
Jackie, you don't have a wrench? Okay, yeah. Oh my God. You know what? I went to the YouTube side, and what you know, if the chat is going, it's like trying to catch up. So hold on just a second, because Peach doesn't have a wrench either, Jackie. So let me wrench both of you. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, neighbor. I just
no, go ahead. No, you're good. I'm okay.
I opened the chat up on YouTube side, and it's like trying to catch up for the last half hour or hour. That's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's not showing Jackie on there at all. Oh, there it goes. There's Jackie. Yeah. What you been up to, neighbor? You doing all right?
Pretty well, I guess. A little bit cool today.
Yeah.
A little bit cool.
A little bit. They say we're at 46, but the wind makes it feel like 39.
Oh, yeah. That wind cuts through our bed. It's just like a... Yeah, right through your britches. Goes right through a britches leg.
Yeah, into the nether regions.
Yeah, you try to keep them protected, and sometimes that cold air will find a opening and it'll head right in there, won't
it? I guarantee it.
Places
right,
places you didn't think it was exposed before, it will be.
Yeah. Jackie, if you check WhatsApp, I've sent you a link if you want to come up. Tonette, welcome in. Hope you're staying warm in your end of Kentucky. I was just telling them, neighbor, only found one window that seems drafty. That's one behind me.
Yeah.
This is a perfect time to find a window that's drafty on you. This when the wind is up.
You might have to stick you some plastic over there or something like that.
Yeah.
You might or get you some caulking. Go around it.
Yeah. That's what that was my first. That was my first thought was to just get some caulking first, and if that doesn't work, I'll get plastic. But I was trying to avoid doing the whole plastic thing because God, it's a pain in the butt. Because you put it up, and then three or 4 months later, you got to take it down again.
Yeah. Trying to get my sticky keys not to work. My sticky keys ain't working. I'm having to hold my letters down wrong a little bit before they'll tight. I've screwed it up out somehow or another somehow.
Your sticky keys are too sticky.
Yeah, they're really sticky. They're really sticky. It was working fine till the second ago, and I have a habit of sometimes holding the key down too long.
Oh, yeah.
And I screwed it up.
Oh, hi, Tiger.
Uh-oh.
Tiger's looking for a place to go to sleep. Oh, yeah, yeah. She's come up here, started doing all that lovey-dovey stuff. You smell like taco.
Oh, crap. Well, what is the topic? Do you not have a topic? No. We're just kind of freeballing it, ain't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, that's all freeballing it.
Head man of pile.
Everybody had to figure it out. Give you something to think about, contemplate during the day. Now, what did he mean by that? What was?
Oh yeah, for some reason I just think of Gomer Pile now. I don't know what.
Yeah, well, that's that's a good one. That's a good guess. Pretty good. Oh God, I tell you what, I never seen these cats were getting on my nerves yesterday, and I was about to go medieval. I had to hold myself back. Tell you what, it is one thing after another. You get after them on something, right? And 10 minutes later, you go back and do the same thing again. Last night, Rusty they had a mouse or a mole in there playing with it, and I took it. I said, "No, y'all gonna go either eat that or I'm gonna throw it outside." I threw it outside. Guess what? They go back out there and get it. And I said, "Well, I'll fix that. I'll fix that." I got a little place in the floor which I got to fix, and I dropped it right down in there. And I walked out and come back in there. They had tried to dig into the hole and pulled insulation out.
Of course.
Oh God, I went off. I said, "You got to be kidding me! What is wrong with you cats? What have y'all been into? Y'all been into the catnip or something or whatever?"
Must have been some high octane catnip.
Golly, it just one thing after another.
Laced with illicit drugs.
Is it the solar flare activity or something? I don't know. Golly. I think if y'all don't calm down, there's going to be some action taking place. And y'all ain't going to like it. Spray bottles don't think it actually helped. I had to use it quite a bit. And they're pretty calm right now today. I believe they're chilling out. They had their fill yesterday. I think they got their rampaging over with, right?
So I thought I was going to put mine in that little room, shut the door. Yeah, it turns out that door is just high enough off of the floor they can crawl underneath it.
Yeah, you got to stick something under it. You got, yeah.
I ended up taking one of the boxes that them kids left behind. Wasn't ever put back together.
Mm-hmm.
And I leaned that up against it, and we have this Sentry safe. It's pretty heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I put that safe in front of it because I had to do something that meant leaving the front door open, and I didn't want them wandering out there, either get hurt by that cat that's been abandoned, or get out the road.
Yeah, it's just been.
They didn't care for it too much. They were crying, but
well, they ain't gonna hurt them.
It was only 5 or 10 minutes. So I just had to dump some stuff out. But
I'll put them outside sometimes. I'll make sure I'll go through and put every one of them out. And I said, y'all going out for just a little bit. And you can hear them at the front door, and I just ignore them. You all gonna stay out there for a little bit. Jesus Christ, your cats. And now they're. What do you want?
Ann said that hers run away from rats and mice, so I wonder if they're real cats sometimes. Are they fixed? Have they been spayed and neutered and all that good stuff? Because sometimes after they've been fixed, they become really just not even interested. Like they won't even want to go outside. They'll just be like a homebody cat now.
They've been yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't have no problem. Well, these ain't actually mice. They're cat. Is moles. A little bitty moles.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they're catching. I don't know. They've caught several of them so far.
Well, it's good that they're catching them because the mole will tear your yard up.
And I wish they'd. Well, evidently there's no mice, to speak of, I guess, because they keep them pretty clean. There's enough daggone cats it ought to. I mean, with say 2, 4, 6 cats, I think it'd be pretty much, I should be mice free for the most part. Could be. Oh, Sylvester's wanting out. Never mind. Okay, Sylvester. Come on, then. I had to open the door. There you go. I shut the storm door where they can't jump in and out. Let some air, keep some of the air out. That wind blowing through there, buddy, I tell you, outside, I tell you.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we're just having to get used to it, I guess. Now, what do you want?
You scared it off.
I know it. I just turn around and say, hey, what do you want?
There's Shawnee saying hello. She'd come back. She's been in the kitchen.
Well,
Beth Schiller. Hey, Beth Schiller, welcome in.
And the gang. Yeah, I don't know.
Those are gifts, Tonette. Those are gifts. They're just showing you how much they love you for taking care of them.
Yeah, they'll bring them in and, they'll lay them down. You'll see them. You'll step on one and they've laid it down. And last night I was sitting here doing something on the computer and heard some racket beside me, looked over and they had one on the floor over just batting it around. Just batting it. I said, well, eat the poor little thing, and still sitting there torching it.
Yeah.
They're batting it around.
I can say that about, paint is pretty good at, she'll toss it around. She'll play with it.
Mm-hmm.
She'll let the kittens do it. And then she's like, okay, that's enough. We're probably getting on the human's nerves. Let's take care of it. No, one of them eats it. Usually paint.
Yeah. I gotta say something. Them 2 cats I got off from you, well, especially that one, she's a regular humdinger about catching stuff. Rusty. She's the culprit. She's usually the one that brings them in.
Yeah.
Every time. Kelly, not so much. I don't know what's wrong with that cat. That cat's just too feminine or something. I don't know. They did,
Can't be bothered.
No, they can get out there and I ain't gonna get my hands dirty.
Aww.
But yeah, I've seen cats. Yeah, I've seen cats try them around, but they couldn't do nothing with them.
Oh my. Yeah, she's got larger than life rats over there in Turkey. Okay.
I can imagine.
Yeah, those are New York rats. She's got New York rats in Turkey.
Yeah, they're about as big as a cat, full-grown cat. Most of them are.
Yeah.
But like a young possum. Oh boy.
Possum. Yeah, there's a possum came by a couple of days ago at back door here.
I took her one out in the yard the other night. You went out. I better take advantage of the opportunity while I can.
Norwegian rats. Wow.
Come on, kitty. Come on.
Yeah. My God. You know, they'll probably drag a cat off.
Come on. I can't deal with you, cat. Either you don't or you do. No diddling. Golly.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd leave it to a dog. If the cats won't touch it, the dog will.
When they get aggressive like that, you gotta. No, they have to get tough on them.
Is that one contemplating going outside?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look. It's Jackie.
Hello.
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 Crazy cat lady. Well,
Yeah, you've got a fair few. You keep inviting all them kitties in, so you're catching up, dude.
how can I say no?
Yeah, well,
I mean, really, I don't have the heart to say no.
yeah, I
Look at
know.
that.
Hello, Anne.
Look at that beautiful face. Could you say no to it?
I know, but I can't have any more at the moment. I'm not allowed. Well, it's not that. They've got the, was it FIV, because my daughter let in an affected cat, so she got all my cats ill. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Has grow lights. No, Jackie hasn't got
No.
grow lights. Vicky, that's my daughter. My room is full of, this is separate from my cats, full of tarantulas, jumping spiders, scorpions, snakes.
Yeah.
I keep critters. Yeah, I've got 6 cats, but I've got 15 cats, but they have to be away from this room. This room gets locked.
She's got us beat, Randy.
15 cats. I don't even know what I would do with 15
Yeah.
cats.
Well, look at the name of her channel. JG's Cats and Things.
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I swear a lot. No, actually, it's not unfortunately. I just swear a lot. I've got a lot of reasons to swear.
Yeah, well,
I thought 6
I ain't
cats.
worried about it.
A lot.
Not good.
I've had
Yeah, I call them the day walkers because there's mantis and jumping spiders and wolf spiders and stick insects. And my female jumping spider, she's had, fair enough, some have died, but they were baby jumping spiders. I've sold 8 yesterday. Somebody bought 8 off me.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
originally, Anne, I used to have 21 cats originally, but obviously age and everything and other elements in cats have passed over time, so we won't have any more. But even though Simon wants, the other half that is, he wants a capybara, now he wants a dog, then he wanted a cuttlefish, then he wanted a pet squid, and I just keep looking at him. So who's going to be walking and cleaning up after all these? Fair enough, he cleans up after the cats, but I clean up with this lot.
And I don't know how you do it, honestly. You just
Bugs don't bother me though. I've never been scared or bothered by bugs. So it does not bother me. Never have been. Yeah, we've got a few keepsakes or urns and stuff like that. But that cabinet's looking a bit full. But there you go. It's just most of them has been animals like you've done, Barry. You find them dumped and everything, and it's just like, can't leave you there. I'll take you up after you. But all my cats have all been neutered and spayed anyway, so there won't be any baby making. So we're all good.
Yeah, the latest dump was the previous owner or previous renters here.
Them kittens, I think you found, didn't you? Because you said, "Oh, I found another litter of kittens."
Yeah, this one here, Tiger, was one of them.
Oh,
Look how big they've gotten.
They're cute though.
Yeah,
If
So
I had so many
sweetheart.
sick cats, I would take more in, but I won't because I just can't influence that on them. It's not fair.
Yeah.
But I've never had any pardon me, last that long. I wish I had, but one of them died of cancer last year.
Yeah.
Nearly a year ago, and then her sister went not long after because her and her sister were very, very close, and it's just like she just went downhill. Like she was missing her sister, so they grew up together.
Yeah.
Now we think Shiro, he's 11. We think he might have a bit of arthritis because he just has a go at the other cats if they just touch any of his limbs. So I've bought some cat supplements for him, but it's just getting it into him now. That's usually the fun bit.
God, I can't imagine. Especially if you had to treat all of them, you know.
Yeah, I remember when they
Take a
first
better part of a day, wouldn't it?
It was a pain in the neck. He was cleaning noses, and you've got to clear their airways because cats rely on their sense of smell. So they don't smell nothing, they stop eating. And cats can only go so long without eating before they deteriorate very, very rapidly. So you have to be so careful. So it wasn't fun. Oh yeah, these things happen, but you live and learn a long time. And now my kids have moved out. It means I'm not getting any brought in, except for when Simon does it and it's told, what the fudge do you think you're doing?
Bless him.
Sometimes I think he's still the child.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah,
we all do to a point, don't we? You know, we might get we get a bit childish from time to time, and
you don't declaw your cats. Fair enough, you didn't do it; somebody else did it, but still, declawing a cat, man, it's illegal in the UK anyway. But still, even if I had an option, I still wouldn't do it.
Well, that's their defense, you know.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing I do is I clip the ends. I mean, I bought some more things for them to use the nails on, and I still need to sort out their cat tree because they've got cat trees, but I need to put more rope around them because you can just fix them up. And then when they become to the point, it is a lot of work. But when you try and fix up the cat trees, when they become to the point, you can't fix them anymore. It's like, bye, new ones. So, yeah, cat flu's an absolute pain in the bum. You've got to sit there and clean everything. Then you've got to clean horrible eyes and stuffy noses, and they're just constantly, and then it's in their system for life because they're all right for a while, but then it comes back and it deteriorates the teeth as well. And they just, I don't know, it seems it does messes up their immune system.
I didn't know it stayed with them. Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
Do what?
I got one that sneezes a lot. Well, actually, I got two of them that sneezes a lot.
Yeah, well, that's how it starts. And you think it's okay, but then it gets worse. It's freaking horrible. It's a horrible way to see them go. And like I said, they were indoor cats. They were okay until this cat was brought in. Otherwise, I did let cats out at one point, but they all got their, their injections, and they, but after a while, I'm just like, I'm not doing this anymore. They've got to start staying in because we wanted to move and everything. And this house is quite close, not too far from a road. I mean, I'm set back, but it's still pretty dangerous. So
no, I'm right on the road, but he is too.
So you have to be more cautious now. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Well, if we didn't have people flying up this road like it was a raceway.
Yeah, they do that.
Mine pretty good. They're pretty good about that. They can be outside and they hear a noise like a car or something like that. They'll zip back, and
Yeah, but it's come to the time now they're trying to make cars quieter, and that's not always a good thing because sometimes your hearing's more essential.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You want to hear it before you see it. Sometimes it's not always going to work, like if it's foggy or something like that, or there's something in the way. And they had flu. Yeah, it's horrible. It just spreads like wildfire, that stuff. It's horrible. And it's in the system for life. That's it. Okay, Tonette.
Take care, Tonette. It's always a pleasure to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sweating now because this room's warm.
Yeah.
I'm in my warm room, but upstairs I'm not cold anyway, unless I get a little bit cold. But usually, even though it's -2 degrees outside, I'm like, well, I'm not going out tonight, so I'm safe.
Yeah. You guys over there are getting your winter now, aren't you?
Yeah, but the thing is, as soon as a little bit on the ground, they're like, no, we're in chaos. And it's like, what the fudge?
Yeah.
What are you lot playing at? I just laugh at them. They just go into complete meltdown. In fact, my son was on the. Go on, sorry, Barry.
Yeah, they do the same thing here too. It's just like, well, God, we got to run to the store, get all the bread and milk and toilet paper. Like, why?
Lockdown again, all over. No. No, my son was on the phone to us a couple of days back, and obviously it's hands free, and he was talking to us on the phone. And the next minute, I hear him shouting, "Oi, dickhead! Put your phone away! It's bloody snow!" Apparently, somebody was in their car with the window down, filming the snow, and it's like, well, you're going to cause an accident, you idiot.
Like no one's ever seen snow.
Well, it's not just never seeing it. They're just going to go, we've got the first snow, that's it. And it's like, well, so? I don't like snow, so, you don't need to tell everybody else.
Do you get a lot of snowfall there, though?
Depends, because I'm slightly higher up, because I'm not too far from, if you've ever heard of Saddleworth Moors in the north of UK. It was well known for the, if you're into your real life murders or crime, is the Moors murders are not far from there.
Oh, okay.
In the UK, so I'm not too far. I'm still in that part of Oldham in Greater Manchester. So it's pretty, but higher up, it's cold. But if you actually go into the city centre of Manchester, it's a little bit warmer because it's lower down, because we're a little bit higher up. So
yeah.
There you go. So obviously you said you were colder when you were living further up on the top where you live. So obviously lower down.
Yeah. And Randy here, Kentucky Goblin, actually lived in the double wide that was above me.
Yeah.
When I lived in the old place. And it was just like somebody left the door and the windows wide open, and it had to be coming off that ridge.
It was terrible.
Yeah.
Jeez. So you actually moved, or you're still not close by?
Oh, I'm at the bottom of that hill, same property.
I know you are, Randy. Are you still living there?
Oh, no, I don't live there anymore. It's been years. It's been several years back.
Don't blame you. Surprised your building's not blown away.
I got the opportunity to move, and I got the opportunity to move, and to find another place, and I took it. So. Yeah. I just couldn't stand the cold and stuff. It was getting to me.
Yeah, it's not good, because then if you've got joint problems and stuff like that, your muscles hurt, you feel heavy, and you can always tell when the weather changes, because your body tells you first before the weather guy does. It's like you sit there and you're like, everything's hurting. Weather's going to change. How do you know? Your body's telling me.
Oh yeah.
So your body tells you first. Yep.
Yeah.
Dust pollen, mold spores, dander, feathers. Yep. Not nice.
Yeah, I always call it the Arctic Circle. What I always do. It was so daggone cold up there.
Yeah, even when it's darker, it makes it feel cold, because obviously the sun's not there to heat it up. Even if the wind's cold, you've not got the sun to warm it up. I mean, this house on the other side, the sun's round the front about morning, and then it goes straight onto the other side. So because I keep most of my cats upstairs, I don't like my front room. I've got reasons anyway. But anyway, my cats will move out of my bedroom and they'll go in the bathroom, and they'll all be trying to get near the window.
They're trying to get to the sun.
Yeah, they're all following the sun. But I've got cat beds and stuff in there anyway. So the only time they clear out is if you're going having a shower. I've got the odd ones that are sitting there and watch me. I've got the odd stalkers, but
yeah. Mine
Yeah.
like to lay in this big window here. They like laying in it and catching that sun.
Yeah, they do.
Also, when we were up there, we had to contend with that ridge blocking the sun for a good part of the day until about
Oh yeah,
quarter till 2 in the afternoon before the sun would actually barely hit our homes. And then by then it's, sun's already hitting towards the sunset. And it's like, wow, even
during the summertime, you couldn't ask for no better place. I mean, I
yeah,
really liked it. I really enjoyed it. Like, God, wintertime was oh, it will toughen you up quickly, very quickly.
No, I sit and stay weak. It's good. It's good.
Hey, of course, cold weather never did really bother me until my health started, going the other way, and then it started making an issue of it.
Yeah, if your health deteriorates as well, that's when you start feeling it, and you're like, actually, now the warm, walking and getting warm doesn't help anymore because I'm in that much pain. That cold is like getting into your joints.
I always like getting out in the woods and walking around. During the wintertime, I'd get out and just walk, and so I won't have cabin fever.
Yeah.
Just get out and walk around and try to tough it.
Well, yeah, it's nice places. Well, I am because I'm higher up. It's nice places to go to, but if your body's not playing,
right?
I like walking, but my body doesn't. So it's like, well, this is not fair.
Right. Yeah, that's the main part of it, right there. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Just checking my beard. She out? No, she's just eyeballing me. My bearded dragon.
This forest, is she out?
No, she's just giving me the dirty look. Like, oi, what are you doing out down here now?
Yeah.
I love them.
She fell asleep. She fell asleep in the corner because I came in here and I fed a few things, and she was running around. And I gave her some bugs to eat as well. And then she went around the corner near the door. That's what she does sometimes. So that's why we couldn't find her the other day, because Simon said, "Oh, she's not gone in her house." So me listening to him as usual, which I keep telling myself, stop listening to him. She put herself to bed. So there's me going around the room. Where is she? And then I thought, do you know what? I'm going to actually look. All I see is this little head looking at me like, what? What do you want? She was actually hiding. So, yeah. But Simon was in sort of trouble because he left this room unlocked and the cats got in. I wasn't very happy. It's like, this is meant to be a cat-free place. I know cats have to be everywhere, but not in this room. If there's something they can hurt, there's something that could hurt them back. So it's like, it's not worth it. Really isn't.
Yeah, she's got some pretty nasty critters behind her.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, I like watching you unbox stuff that's unique, and there's a lot of stuff I've never seen before that you've got back there that it just blows my mind.
I'd like to have me a Maine Coon cat.
Oh, Maine Coons are beautiful cats.
Yeah, I like it because I like it because it's so big. And then I like that part of it. They are beautiful cats.
Shiro is just a domestic short-haired cat, but he's really, really tall. So he can open all my doors. He doesn't jump up. He just stands up on his hind legs and opens the doors. So we've got locks on the doors because he opens them. For the other cats, he's that kind. So everything's not like, oh, lock the doors to stop people from outside coming in. No, it stopped Shiro escaping. Yeah, I've heard.
You got baby proof the doors.
Do you know what? Even children work things out. I had 5 of them, and they've all moved out. And good grief! Our ginger cats are beautiful cats. I've not had a ginger cat, but I've had other cats. Maine Coons are beautiful, but I keep saying to my other half, I want a Savannah, even though they're nice, big, tall cats. It's like I like Savannah cats. Because they like going in water, they go for long walks, and they need a lot of energy. It's all right. I'll just tie it to my mobility scooter. Come on, got to keep up now.
The hell with the battery? Just tie the cat to it.
Yeah, I know Simon suggested, well, why don't you just go and get yourself like a sledge and get the cats to do it, to pull you? I'm like, no, they'll stop and they'll be too busy batting each other with the paws. I'll be stuck there for ages until they decide to move. And then they'll probably want to go in different directions.
Be like, I can see that right now.
Exactly. You can picture it in your mind.
Oh, Lord. That would be
And that's only good in the wintertime, as long as you have snow on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know. Then
You
you get
gotta
to
screw the
you're
summer.
going to go straight down the hill, then, aren't you?
if you had a handful of cat
problem.
food,
Sorry?
toss some cat food out in front of you, maybe they'll move a little bit to get it.
Could do, but yeah, but what happens when it runs out? You're a bit.
Yeah, you're stuck. You have to walk back.
Yeah, no way. Not going up that hill.
Oh.
It costs you quite a bit just to go to town that way, just in kibble.
Yeah,
Wow, yeah.
you'd have to have a 20-pound sack with you just to go to the grocery.
Yeah.
She's decided she's
staying. She'll keep you warm. It's all good. Like I said, I've come downstairs. I bought one of them, you know, the blankets you can get, the self-heating ones. Well, I needed new ones because all the other ones had just been torn up. I got really, even though you wash them, they don't last that long from being put in the washing machine.
They're the same way here. They are trash, complete trash.
So I bought one new one for now, and then I'm going to buy another one because everything's meant to be going dead cheap on Amazon and everything. So I'll just get another one, and then they might be able to fit there because we keep our bedroom door open all the time, so the cats just walk in and out. Otherwise, you feel like it's life or death for the cats. It's like, let me in.
Yeah, like something's after them.
Yeah, exactly. So the door just stays open so they can just walk in and out. It's safe that way.
That's like one of those spirits they're chasing your cats.
Oh yeah.
No, let us in.
Yeah, it's gonna get me. Oh, open the door. Open the door. It's gonna get me. It's the ghost of the mouse I killed.
Oh no, we've not seen any infestations here, but where I lived, it was like they call it an estate, or for the people that are low on money, and the other place, and they were fixing up the houses, and obviously if you move in all the exterior and interior of a house, anything that's living in the cavity walls or underneath or close by, they're going to get disturbed, and that was happening. Even in places you didn't even have food or any rubbish or anything like that. Yeah, there were mice. My cats thought it was a gift week. I was like, mice, why are you coming into a house when there's lots of cats? They're going to get you.
Yeah.
But it was really not nice. So I'm just glad where we live. It's private and it's better. So I love better. It's a proper brick house. It's all bricks. So yeah. Okay, the crickets have started.
Yeah, as I said, like when I first started the stream, I barely have the heat on right now, but that's because this house is sitting in the sun for a good part of the day.
Well, Barry, you got a lot more space right there you're working with too, and it's going to be just a little bit different.
It's really not bad in here right now. The only thing I can complain about is that window, but
that's a good thing to learn that right now.
Yeah,
you know where everything's working.
But I got
enough curtains to put there, and if you make sure it's lined and a good enough length, you'll be fine. Just leave it shut at night or when it gets colder, but during the day, leave it open to get in all the natural light and any natural sun.
Yeah. Plus, I've got it blocked off with cardboard right now because if I didn't, the sun would be blinding. You wouldn't be able to see me.
Well, I had this window covered over a little bit, but you can see how bright it is when I pull it back.
Oh yeah,
it's a big window, and them cats are laying up in there, and they're enjoying it.
Well, it's dark now, so because it starts because they do this stupid, was it daylight savings? They do it usually the last day of the October. What do they do? Right, they put the clocks back in the October, and then it's like early spring. Then the clocks go. Is it the spring? Yeah, around about that. Yeah, then they put them forward, so you have an hour in bed more, and then in the spring, hour less, and it's like really.
Spring forward, fall back.
Yeah.
Spring forward.
What is it? 7:30 right now over there?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Precisely.
I might look like I knew what I was talking about, but I actually have two clocks set up on my clock down here. One for you guys and one for me.
Aren't you this smart? You didn't have to Google it or anything, did you, Barry?
No, but a lot of times they'll say, well, I'm going to be on so-and-so's live at a certain time. And then instead of me doing, adding 5 to everything, I just mouse over my date and time. I know what time it is now.
It's 10:30 in Ann's place, sir.
Yeah.
No, is it your morning time or is it your evening, early evening? What time have you got it there now? Hang on. Yeah, it's got to be early afternoon for you.
Yeah, it's
2:31.
Yeah.
2:31 p.m.
Yeah, early afternoon.
About mid-afternoon, something like that.
Yeah, not that bad. Yeah, 10:30 for you. You're a little bit further forward. Oh God, you need to get working in that place.
Yeah, I know. I need a rich uncle.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. I keep dreaming all the time. I keep trying to win the lottery, but that doesn't happen either. So it's like, damn, back to the drawing board.
But you can see I've got sunlight over here.
That's good. But it saves on the heating expenses as well. If it's warmer on one side, it will help with the heating.
Yeah, that's what's helping me right now is because I'm sitting in the sun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Did I disturb you?
You have to get maybe for that one, definitely like a blackout curtain or a blind. Mind you saying, if you get a blind, then the cat's a bit swinging off it.
Come on, Callie.
Got to be cat proof.
Yeah. You got about this much space, like a windowsill for them to sit on. You wouldn't think they would try it, but they jump up in that window. It's like, they try to see 3 of them try to get up there. And I'm like, you can't all fit up there.
Oh, they'll do it because don't forget, majority of cats, not all cats, but majority of cats can sit on something. I've even seen them get on the top of our doors and just stand, sit there, and it's like, if you go the wrong way, you're going to fall.
Yeah. Or they're so out of it, they're asleep, and they kind of move just a little bit, and they fall off, and it's like, oh, you poor thing, you.
Oh well. I'd say they live and learn, but it doesn't work. I mean, I used to have kitty hammocks, but obviously the little pads you put on the wall, or not on the wall, on the window that you stick them to. After a while, they start wearing off, obviously from the dryness or the condensation, and they eventually just come off. And it doesn't matter if you clean the window, try and put it back, it just don't work. And I'm like, it's no flipping good. My cats used to love sitting in theirs. I had one in my bedroom and one in the bathroom. So
and that's why they make so many of them, because they know you're going to have to buy another one.
Yeah, well, I've not bought any new ones, so they're just sat there at the moment until I throw them out, and I may buy new ones. But it's not that. If you try and put a curtain over it, you can definitely tell there's a cat behind it. So it doesn't always work out. Oh, I'm live tomorrow night, don't you, Barry? Hint, hint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have to tell Matt as well.
I didn't do last Wednesday's live because I wasn't feeling it. I was just like, I don't want to do it. So I'm trying to make up for it today.
What you doing? Well, you've only been on an hour and a half. So you definitely need to get that going.
Man, I'm monetized, but only partially. So it's like, well, I feel like I have to do something.
Yeah, you got to do your lives. Well, you need to. What do you need to do? You need to as well when you do videos, even if you get a few people on, do premieres. Premieres really help. I was doing premieres in everything And when I got monetized, I was able to do both.
I could never pick a good time. I don't know. I just, it's like, that's the worst part is for me trying to find a good time to do a premiere. I just,
Oh,
I'm trying to.
There's something on your YouTube.
Shawnee asked me to get the link.
Tells you the peak time for people that view you. Tells you gives you an ideal time for when you've got the most viewers. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I never think to look there. What have I got? What if I got Jackie? I know Jackie's in my Hall of Fame here.
What? What the bloody hell?
There
Hall
you
of Fame? I know what's one, but what's your Hall of Fame?
I have got a list of links for people's channels I'm subscribed to.
Oh.
And you and Melissa and Matthew and who else?
Do you Urban Legend Will? He's another one. I think you sometimes.
I am.
And have you been on Crazy John's?
Yeah, I've been there. I don't know if I've added them to my Hall of Fame.
I watch them every now and again. I don't watch. Honestly, I watch most of them. See, we used to do really, really long hours when COVID was, quite. Where's my other phone?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So everybody was doing stupid o'clock to light. They were going like at night all the way through into the morning.
Yeah. You got to do something. You got to do something.
It's got pretty close to doing that here recently.
Oh.
What time do you say it was over at your place, Jackie? What time are you over there?
9 p.m. I go.
Okay, it's 9 p.m. there. Okay.
Well, not time now. Sorry. I misheard you. It's about nearly 20 minutes to 8 now.
Oh, well, 20 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
So, 1937. Yeah, you're right. 1937.
Let me grab a coffee real quick and.
Yeah, you can make me one while you're there.
Hey,
Thank you, Anne. Much appreciated. Oh no. Somebody I'm a moderator with has gone live. You.
Also, I think I'm sub to you, Jackie, on my other channel, but not on this one. But I will get you.
Thank you. Oh, why is he? He better not be live now. I bet he's live now. I'm gonna.
Hey, it won't hurt my feelings if you want to go over there.
I'll have to because I've been moderating this guy for about 6 years because originally I used to be well, I still am a moderator on bigger.
Crazy Life Homestead, welcome in. How you doing?
Just turn this around. See if he's gone live now. Something's happened. So if he's clickbaiting, he's gonna get thick ear. Let's have a look because it just came up on me computer. Is he live?
Yeah,
he's live. It's do you watch Exploring with Fighters? Earth calling Barry. Oh, he's making a coffee, you know.
No, probably not.
Hold on.
Let's see. Yeah. There you go. I'm sub to you there, JG.
What's he doing? He's being a muppet. Oh, it's right. Just what we're doing. He can wait. Even if he goes live, it's normally 8 o'clock. Dan's never early. You can wait. I'll go on there in a minute because I'm going to ring me at 8 o'clock, 7:30, because he's at work at the moment. So you ring me up, and I will need some food for my feed. No, do I need any food for my feeders?
Hello, Angel.
Huh? Say that again.
Hello. Say hello, Angel. Welcome in.
Hello, Angel. Crazy Life Homestead is another person. that's there. Hello, Crazy Life Homestead. And thank you, Anne, for being subscribed. And thank you, Randy, even though I don't know your other YouTube name.
It's Shadow Valley Paranormal. Is that's my other channel.
I think I may have heard of it. I'm not too sure. I'd be lying if I was telling you the truth.
I got so many. I'm subbed to so many people that
Yeah,
it's
I'm
hard to
subbed
keep
to
up
loads as
everything.
well. It's not that the notifications on YouTube is absolutely terrible.
Oh, yes, they are.
It's awful.
You can't rely on them, that's for sure.
No, you can't. And the thing is, it's all right where, like Barry says, he's got a list of names. The thing is, sometimes there's other people you want to watch as well. And you can't always write everybody down, because I've got loads on mine that I like watching. And it's just like, I like a variety of things. It's either between creatures, a bit of paranormal, or it could be other people that do exploring, or it could be real life. I like watching a variety of stuff. So it gets confusing when somebody goes live or somebody puts a video out and you miss the notification. So that's why I sometimes send people on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram. I send, put something on there on the stories or the group pages. Otherwise, you miss out. It's awful. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
I'll show you what I've done on my my channel homepage. And so when I say that you're in my YouTube Hall of Fame, then it'll make more sense. So let's see if I can share this. No, don't close the browser out, you idiot.
Now you'll be blaming your mouse now, won't you? Your mouse,
oh, no, I'm blaming myself. No, I'm going to take full credit for that one. That was old age. That was old age.
I'm saying nothing. Forget it. That's it. You're old. I didn't even know if you're older than me, to be honest.
I'm 57.
Oh, you're only 5 years older than me, so you're fine.
Well, I'm 60, so.
He's saying he's an old fart, but yeah, I
didn't say I was an old fart. You did.
Oh my God.
I feel like an old fart.
It's all right. I'll send you your walkers or Zimmer frames over to you later. Not in jokes anyway. My jokes are always bloody mad.
So we'll scroll down here to the bottom, and you see all these. Here's Forum's Hall of Fame.
He just named it different. That's what he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that Hall of Shame?
Hall of Shame.
You should put Hall of Shame.
No.
It'd be funny.
Well, okay. Should I put you in there?
Yes.
Look.
I'm hitting at it.
Yeah, put him at number 1 then.
I'm going to be number 1. I'm going to be the first on the list. Hall of Shame. That's what I was getting at, Barry.
All right.
You wasn't looking it.
Will do.
Oh, well, it's too late now.
We aim to please.
Well, okay then. It is bad publicity is good. It's just as good as good publicity. Actually,
they say it doesn't matter whether you get a thumbs up or thumbs down. It still helps you.
Yes, it does.
And I don't.
I
don't care. I don't care either way.
I would wish that YouTube would come up with another hand gesture instead of the thumbs up and thumbs down, like the middle finger.
Yeah, that usually works. But you know what they're like? They're all miserable people. So you're like, why? It's called having a laugh, you numpties. They come out got a sense of humor. Their sense of humor, they lost it a long time ago.
Yeah, that way you kind of like it. If you hit that middle finger button, you're kind of in the middle. You kind of like, well, I don't know if I like it, but I don't dislike it. So up yours,
Or it could be, well, I like the channel, but that person's an absolute muppet. Or it could be vice versa, the other way around. So you don't know. The channel's good, but the person, nah.
Yeah.
And you know, Matt
Anyway.
with his sarcasm,
Yes.
he always says, you know, at the end of his videos, don't subscribe, and he might say something perverted at the end. But
yes.
Well, I spent my
God, he's a
philosophy for a
character.
long time. You know,
Yes.
hey, you know, if you don't like it, please don't subscribe to me. I don't want you to. Just don't even subscribe. It's fine. I'm happy.
I tell you, when you become properly, was it monetized? You're actually shocked how long it takes you to make even anything worth getting sold out. Now you begin to know why some of these constantly on, always sending out loads of content.
Yeah, well,
and it's just like, really, it's a lot. Hell of a
I
lot.
honestly don't give a crap about the money part, because it's gonna be, it's not even gonna be a drop in the bucket, you know.
Oh no, it never is. But the thing is,
But
you understand
there's some
why other
features.
people do it, though. That's the thing. You start to understand
Yeah.
where they're coming from. When people say, "Oh, you get loads of money,"
Yeah.
it's like, no, they
Yeah.
don't, because YouTube or Google take a majority of what you make.
And then
They're
the
like,
taxes.
I made this. Well, they're like, well, we want that, you know.
And then the taxes on top of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Your state, your local taxes, and your, you know, federal here are federal taxes, and
Oh, we're still going to pay Google as well. So yeah, it all comes out of it. They take it out. Yeah, do it here too.
I think I'm gonna make this a low cut top.
No, that's just wrong. That's wrong. No.
You won't be coming around here dressed like that.
Oh, I won't, Barry. This is only for YouTube. I get more audience this way.
Now the raccoons might start gathering around your house.
I hope they do. I'll have to catch a raccoon.
No, I want to catch them. I think
I like to have a baby. I would like to have a baby raccoon and teach it to go to other people's houses and swipe things. You see,
just made a nice pie or something like that, right? Raccoon, we'll go halves. You go and nick it.
You see that guy's tool set sitting on his porch? Go over there and get me a piece at a time and bring it over here.
They'll be putting the raccoons to work. What are you on about?
Well, yeah, they're going to earn their keep one way or another. I mean, they're not going to just lay around here like these cats. I got enough cats like doing that already. I wish I could put these cats to work.
Yeah,
but I don't know what they would do other than they're good mousers. But other than that, you know, I got to give them that much. I mean, they do.
Yeah, Angel's got pups over there. They're about 2 months old now, Angel?
Oh,
3 maybe? Yeah.
Oh.
It's a bit of a surprise to her. She finally decided on getting a dog, and then turns out the dog was pregnant.
Oh.
Didn't have to get none. Hey, you should have waited. You should have waited, Angel. You would have never had to got any more dogs. You'd had plenty.
Yeah.
God, Barry, I could come out of this shirt. Kill me. I'm sweating.
Why? What's on your shirt?
Huh?
What's on your shirt picture?
Oh, I got something on my shirt.
No.
What?
Some people, again, you're getting locked up for things.
Oh, it's the zombie targets.
Oh, cool. Zombies. Well, we're near the end now of rewatching The Walking Dead at the moment. Then we're going to watch spin-off, but then we all watch. I like horror films anyway, so I watch a lot of horror films.
I got every one of them. So I got every one of them except the two newest ones, the 3 newest ones.
Oh, yeah, there's a few there's about 5 or 6 spin-offs from that, isn't there?
Yeah, 3 spin-offs. Yeah.
No, I think there's more than that. Because I know
Daryl Dixon and
Daryl and
Dead City, and then the other one that Carol and Michonne and Rick was on. That's 3. Yeah. They were pretty good.
want to see them.
You know, I watched it from the beginning, every
Same.
episode.
Well, I watched it when it was first showing on. Well, I did have Sky TV at the time, or satellite TV, but in the end, there was that many repeats and so many things that put to the channel. Oh, look, this is a premiere. It's like, no, it isn't. You just put it on a new channel. You just put it on a new channel. So
I think they screwed
in the end.
They screwed up on that a couple of times on there. What they got rid of people, which they shouldn't have.
I think some of that was a dispute, though.
When they got rid of Shane.
Yeah.
And then
he was a muppet, though, that Shane. He was very, very crafty and very not good. But I think getting rid of Carl, because he said he didn't want to, what I read was he didn't want to leave. It was the actual writers that wrote him out.
Yeah, there was a money issue there, too. Yeah. But that's the way it goes. It was enjoyable. It was enjoyable to watch, you know.
And then I was told, because my other half read the comics, she said, well, that didn't happen in the comic, and I'm there. Shut up.
Yeah. No, talking about haunted stuff for a little bit. Usually around here, I've had instances, things going on around here, but I don't pay attention to them a lot of times.
Oh, yes. What have you had happen?
Well, things falling off a wall and stuff like that from time to time. You just something to get your attention, basically.
Turn around and say, "Well, you didn't like it. Well, you put something up better."
I had 3 pictures come off the wall in 2 different parts of the house.
Yeah.
And I said, and I was very angry with it, and told him, I said, well, it's like this. I'm not putting it up until I'm ready to put it back up.
Yeah.
And they just completely destroyed it. When it hit the ground, it just blowed all to pieces. It was like one of my pictures, and the picture frame hit right in the corner when it hit the floor, and it just
disintegrated.
It shattered it. Oh, I was hot.
Yeah, you did a couple shorts on that, didn't you?
Yeah. Just as I done the 3rd short, just as I got done with it, the one in the living room fell off. Just as soon as I'd done it. And I said, couldn't you have just done that while I was filming?
Well, they don't.
No. Could you not give me some content to work with here? I said, I did say it. I said, thank you for the content. I said, you gave me something to make a short about. Instead of
if you're filming, you find a lot of activity doesn't happen when you're filming. It always does it when you're not thinking about it, or when you're not filming. So they just do what they want.
I haven't put anything on my other channel for a while. I just got out of the habit, I just get out of the routine of doing anything or whatever. You do that, life in general, you got things to do, and it's just the way it is. I've been thinking about putting some more stuff on there, doing different things, but that's the way it goes, ain't it?
Yeah.
Jackie, there's a lot of stuff that's happened in this valley. It's just really unexplainable. It's just,
this area.
You don't know what was on the actual grounds or land beforehand. You just don't know, because obviously they've been put on top of whatever was there beforehand.
This entire area right here is, from time to time, is really hot for activity at different times. You never know what's going to be. I've heard my grandfather talk about different things around here and stuff, happened when I was a kid. I didn't pay much attention to it now until it started happening too, when I got older. And then you learn to, listen to it.
All right.
I don't know what it is, but it's fun to catch it on, talk about it anyway.
Well, we do know that there was some Indian activity here in the past. Because all kinds of artifacts, not just arrowheads, but there's we have like flint deposits, and you're finding artifacts just randomly finding like world not World War, but like Civil War artifacts. And really, if we go by history, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for this area. But if you're finding it here, there's a reason you're finding it here. There had to be troops or something that would have brought those artifacts here in the first place.
Around here, right in this area, back in during the early pioneer days, it was all occupied by Native Americans. Shawnee and I can't remember the other ones, Chickasaw, and there was a couple little small forts, outposts that were attacked frequently. And this is kind of part of, this is actually part of the Daniel Boone's Wilderness Road trace back during that time. But yeah, that's why there's a lot of activity here. I've got EVPs of a couple of them, like it was something making language like a Native American would speak on my EVP. It was. I know it was Native American. I know it was by the way it pronounced it. And I didn't get too many of them, but yeah, it's active right here. I mean, for EVP, you'll get all kinds of stuff.
That's cool.
But pictures and get anything, orbs is the most you'll get.
Yeah, and there's an awful lot of controversy of stuff with orbs and everything, because you have to sit there and let people know, well, look, it's not fake, because there is fakers that make it harder for the people that've got proper legitimate activity. So it makes it even harder to prove sometimes. You have to go like, look, I will show you this house is empty. Look, we look under here, we touch here, touch there, there's nothing going on, and you just have to, too many people play on it. Sorry?
You can't prove it. You can't make them believe it. They're going to either believe it or not. It's.
But now, like Randall's, you got a spirit box, right?
Mm-hmm, I got two of them.
Yeah. And then he has seen like only what I because I describe it as a shadow person, but only because I can't think of anything else to call it that represents what is seen, and I've seen things here, especially at the other place. Mm-hmm. I've heard my name called, and there's not a soul in the house, and I'm like, okay,
unless the cats have learned to speak.
Yeah. All friendly sounding voices.
I've had my name called several times, but not here lately. But it happens from time to time. When I was doing EVPs out on the front porch one night, we were sitting there and just random EVP, just sitting there goofing off. And right here in my ear it wasn't even on the cassette. It wasn't even on the audio tape. It was right here in my ear, right, and it was weird. I know who that was. That was his voice. It was his voice, and my cousin
cool.
Passed away, and he was always a trickster, and he was right. It was his voice. I know it was. He go, he. What are you doing? I can't. Right here, right in my ear.
Yeah, cool.
I said, "Oh my God, he's running around as a ghost now."
But I'm pretty sure that here there's probably not much could happen, but I'm kind of curious to see what the landlord's going to do with the old place, because obviously it's not worth keeping around, and so I kind of wonder what happens when would you think that those spirits are attached to the building or just the area?
The land.
Both.
The land, yeah.
Depending on how long the building's been there, but I think it's the land. They just obviously, they could be passing through, they could stay around you. Then sometimes as well, if you're more open to it, you can attract others, even if it's family or it could be anything. You just don't know.
Yeah. That's well, most times it's just a theory. That there ain't no proven science to it. Any of it. We're just kind of running by the seat of our pants on a lot of this, but it seems to be that, and a whole lot of times it's both. They're attached to something in the house also.
Yeah, I've heard of objects as well. If people have bought like a unit of some sort or something like that, even a table, a bed, or something like that, and there's something that's been attached to it.
Yeah, little thing, little objects. You got to be careful if you don't want them, that sort of thing. You got to be careful that you don't, get stuff.
Yeah, because you could buy them like you can get them at secondhand and stuff like that, and then they could have something negative attached to it, so you just don't know. But everybody wants to try and save money, so somebody can sell something off because they don't need it anymore, or there's something wrong with it, and somebody else is like, "Oh, actually, I like that, or I like the look of that." Buy it, and then you get it home, and it's like, "Oh."
One thing I will not buy at a thrift store or a bargain store is one of them little porcelain dolls. I will not buy.
I don't like porcelain dolls anyway. I like dolls when I was younger, but
I told my wife, I said, I am not buying that. That's evil. That's an evil doll. Sitting there looking at you all sweet and whatnot. You know what's going on. There, you get that thing home, you're going to have blood running out of the walls.
Oh, dear. No.
This little head turning around.
Wow. Great crooked peach. Yeah. I mean, I bought this, but this was brand new because I like gargoyles. I think they're cool.
Oh yeah, that's neat. That's neat.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That was bought brand new though. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I buy things like that too, unusual and that's what I look for.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, you're coming out now, are you? Oh, you're coming out. Come on. I'm not giving you food till a few days because you'd be a fatty. You get a fat bum.
Come in there and check, see what you're doing.
She will do. She's very, very nosy.
Yeah.
And the cats have been her a few times.
I never imagined that a reptile could have so much character, but she certainly does.
Oh yeah. You do, don't you? Hello, Forrest. She was already called Forrest when I got her. So
Crooked Peach, hello.
Oh dear, I hate it when they pass away.
Crooked Peach.
It's coming up to a year for one of mine, so it's like not good. In fact, I got where is it? Is it this arm? Yeah, it's this arm. It's a tattoo. So if I can get it right. And it's got a paw, that side, a paw print, a name, which was Athena. And then, just about to see it, face. So, and then I got a cartoon one on the other side. Which way did I get that? There, cartoon one, and his paw print. And he was called Kublai. After Kublai Khan, after Genghis Khan's grandson, which is like unusual names and cool names. So got that. But I'm after another one now. Because I want to do Athena's sister, and her sister were called Circe. So don't know what I'll do. Whether I don't think it might be a portrait. I think it'd be probably something funny or a cartoon picture. I don't know yet.
Thank you. After you get all the tattoos you want, you can just fill it in as a whole sleeve. Just around the empty spaces.
There's two here it's a couple here. I'm going to get them lasered off because I don't like them. One was a picture that was drawn for me, but I don't like it anymore. It's just two. The rest I'm happy with. It's just them two. I'm going to get lasered over, and they're going to be either going to be a snake or a dragon, because I've got dragons on my arms as well. So, and a snake.
Too much.
So, and then I do have, where is it now? That one.
Oh,
Can't see, these are all different ways. Like, oh, is it that way? No, that's Athena. So where's the other one? Oh, it's hard to see. There's one round here. It's like a picture and paw prints of a black cat, or there's the one for me, a game. Where is it? I used to play, and that's the Cheshire Cat, the evil Cheshire Cat.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because I liked it. I'm like, yeah, I need that as a tattoo. So yeah, I like things, and I've had people just draw them for me. I'm like, ooh, you can draw, can you? Oh, that's so nice. Guess what you're going to be doing for me?
Yeah.
Are you coming up? Do you want up? You're not going to try and beat me up and run off, are you? Come here.
Well, I might.
No.
My mood might change.
No, she's going. No, I want to go. No,
No.
She's
No
gone.
cameras, please. No cameras.
I don't pick her up all the time. I just let her run around the room. It gives her exercise. So she gets out of her. As soon as I come in this room, enclosure's open. Unless I'm dealing with the spiders or something like that. She might try and eat them, you see. So, like,
Yeah.
But otherwise, run around in here.
There's probably some in there she doesn't need to eat.
Yeah, them ones. Unless it's the flipping the native ones, which are a pain in the neck to leave me webs everywhere. They call them. What do they call them now? Is it cave spiders, or what's the other one? There's another name for them. I can't remember what they are. But just little spiders with little long spindly legs. They're just a pain in the bum. They're just everywhere.
Oh, they're not the ones people call daddy long legs, are they? Because they're not
They're
technically.
similar to daddy long legs, but they're not.
Yeah.
I know you get the ones that have got a little round body and spindly legs, and they're just stupid
They're
things.
technically not arachnids.
They're a little bit bigger. These are, they're not not properly spiders. Oh God, it was not. I've got a huntsman, so it's not a huntsman. In fact, he's probably going to be on his way out because it's a male spider. That. So,
puppy pictures.
Yes. Of a goddess holding a butterfly in the crystal ball. That's cool. I would have to. Yeah, depending on how much it costs, because sometimes it helps when you know people, or sometimes you go on days when they're doing deals and stuff like that helps.
Oh, Angel. Okay, never mind. It's just Messenger playing up, I guess.
Oh, Messenger being an ass.
Okay, I'm just waiting for it to load, Angel. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. I download this because I don't like showing Messenger on.
No, you don't. It's your privacy.
YouTube.
I've still got to put my chair together because I've got a computer chair now. I've not put it together. I'm sat on me.
Oh yeah.
At the moment, yeah.
Why haven't you done it? Already put it together? What's the reason? Why you just lazy?
Got a lot going on.
I normally do it, but right away. But I've not done it this time. He's terrible at bloody DIY. I used to do it all the time, but because of over time, I broke that wrist one year. This is like in 2007. And that's the worst one. I knocked the bone out of the place on this one.
Wow.
Yeah. Somebody was messing around in a pub and they fell on top of me, and I put my hand out to catch myself and knocked my bone out.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, well, I didn't remember on the actual day. My friends took me up, walked me home. And then I woke up at early hours. It's like, ow, my hand is hurting. And, oh, what's the bone doing over there? I was like, I think I need to go to hospital and get that fixed. So, yeah, that was fun. So I have problems. I lose feelings in these fingers and it hurts there. So.
Well, that was messed up.
Yeah.
That was messed up. I opened up that picture and lost everybody.
Well,
You shared it with everybody. What are you doing?
what are you doing, Barry? Don't you know how to operate things?
Oh,
Well, they're cute puppies.
they are cute. That's it. I'm you and your dog. She's looking round at the other.
Makes me want one.
Well, my wife was wanting one. I said, no, they're just too much problems. We used to have dogs, and we had to babysit them. We couldn't go off for very long at a time, and we couldn't take no trip.
Oh, they're absolutely adorable.
They just got to worry, it's just too much of a hassle. I just don't have the energy.
So Simon doesn't know he's going on walking duties. If we did get a dog, it'd be like, see ya, it's too cold. I don't care. See ya.
my neighbor's got a dog over there, and he'll see me out, and he'll come over where I'm at. That's good enough for me. Let them have the dog, and I'll just see it every once in a while, That's all I need. He wants a poodle.
Oh my gosh.
Poodle.
The hot mess, Missy. My goodness, you are a sight for sore eyes, girl.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holding up a pair of underwear, of all things.
Well, she's in the underwear.
Okay, I get it.
I love her. I love her comedy. She's just
she needs to get up here and aggravate me some, and whatever, so I can make my sarcasm comments toward her.
Wearing large knickers. Bum warmers.
I think you can do anything with photos. You
I'm
can make
find
it
a
look
place
like
for this one right here. I'm going to sleep.
Yes, you can. Lots of nice editing. I know my other half, Simon, loves editing pictures, and sometimes I'm like,
her jar of pickles. She had a jar of pickles there for the longest time there, and I was going, oh my God.
Tiny white things are very, very wrong.
Yeah, he is suggestive.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Damn it.
Come on up here, Missy. Defend yourself.
She can't come up without the link.
Well,
which I'm trying to do right now, and it's hard to do one-handed here.
You're fired.
Oh, you thought I forgot about that?
I might have to find a warm.
Oh Lord.
I'm going to find a warm place to lay this baby down. What this laptop needs is more RAM. That's what its problem is.
Is it slowing down or something? He's thrown it in the chat. You get zombies coming on and everything.
Oh yeah, they'll be showing their. Never mind.
Private part. I've not had that. I've had people comment with really bizarre names, and it's like, oh, well, I didn't invite you. And it's like, bye.
Yeah, what are you doing? Copper with you showing your underwear and stuff. Yeah.
You're unmentionables.
Unmentionables. Yeah.
Let me find a spot for the baby.
Iris, what you doing, lady? Eh? What you eyeballing? Oh, do you see? No, Smog's in bed. She's not out. So Smog's a gecko. Wherever she is. I didn't call her Smog. Simon called her Smog from Lord of the Rings. Oh, was it Lord of the Rings? No, The Hobbit. One or the other.
My precious.
Yeah. Somebody's got a phone call.
I'm gonna let it ring.
Pretend you're not in.
I'm gonna go there I'm gonna go and see what it probably be. I'll see what.
I do that sometimes. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not in. You're on your mobile, and I'm still not home.
kind of hate poles.
Yeah, but as yours, that's a lot. I got rid of my landline ages ago now. Can't be bothered with them.
Yeah, I gotta have my landline for. Well, I wished it because some days I wish I didn't have it. To be quite honest with you.
I hardly used it when for the last. When did I get rid of it? Got rid of it a couple of years ago because I was hardly using it. And it's like they put in the UK, they put the prices down for ringing other places up. Put the prices down quite a lot. So it's like, well, might as well get rid of it. What's the point of having it? You might as well save money and use your mobile.
I don't. Well, I don't get good cell phone signal. And that's why you generally just keep it for like doctor's appointments and different things like that. But really, I don't need it. Other than that,
Oh my gosh, there's the beautiful hot mess, Missy. I have missed you.
How you guys doing? Missed you guys too. What's new?
Let me.
There's echo.
What is she trying to eat there, Barry? I don't understand.
It's a pickle.
Pickle lover.
Boy, it don't look like any pickle I've ever seen.
You gotta know how to grow them.
I don't know. You're not very creative. Whatever. Whatever. If you say it's a pickle, it's a pickle.
What's a pickle?
Pickle.
Nah.
A pickle is a crunchy, fresh, refreshing delight.
Uh-huh.
Put on the chat.
Uh-huh. No.
Shut up, you lot. Noisy little things.
Where have you been hiding at? Where you been
I entered the real world of employment. And I left my fantastical world and entered the real world. I've just been working, surviving.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm now living in my truck. So, yeah.
You're living in your truck.
Making it an adventure. Living in my truck, my pickup truck.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so for those you don't know, I used to travel in an RV with my husband and our son. And 3 years ago, he passed away. And then, we kind of like functioned for a while and paying rent, and rent is so expensive. And then my landlord moved away, and then it's like we just couldn't afford another place. We just could not. The rent just skyrocketed. It was just like, and I'm like, you know what? Why should I bust my butt to give someone all my money so they can spend it however they want? But I'd rather spend my money the way I want. So
that's true.
It's pretty expensive, so I know loads of people have even gone back home because they can't afford it.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't do that.
Really expensive. I would never go back home, but saying that, some of the other ones, it's like, even my sister lives back at home. I'm like, I
get it.
Home, never.
Yeah, I couldn't.
A tent outside.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I have a sister who already moved back home, and she took her 4 kids with her. So.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah. So I can't. I just not the sister you guys. Some of you know, not it's a different sister, but yeah.
Well, there should be a couple places down in Kentucky you might be able to live. I don't know.
Tent.
What? Do you have an extra room, Kentucky?
No, I don't have any extra room. I can't handle.
No, but I do.
I'll sleep on your bathroom floor.
I don't want no more women in my house.
I do.
How many do you have in your
house? Barry does. Barry does. I mean, but I don't. I can't stand it. I've been married for 40 years. It's about to drive me nuts.
Oh God.
And how many? So you have daughters then? I'm assuming a whole bunch of daughters.
Huh?
Kentucky. You have a whole bunch of daughters too.
One.
One daughter. So you have a wife and a daughter. That's not a lot of women.
Well,
You said you-
now, there's nobody here but just me and her. But that's
One
enough.
woman. Oh, so she's just too much woman for you then.
No.
There's a lot of women.
Yeah, he's obviously lying about it. Can't you tell?
Well, I'd might as well admit it. It's probably I'm just gonna go with that. Since somebody might be watching the replay at some point, and I don't want to
Incriminate yourself.
Yeah, I have a tendency to stick my foot in my mouth a lot of times, and a lot of it's intentional, but a lot of it ain't.
Well, I mean, I've done that before. And
Very-
I always made it a rule to keep my foot clean just in case.
Barry says he had, Barry said he had plenty of room, Missy.
What was that?
He does have plenty of room.
Barry?
Yeah,
Well, I've told her that. I've told her that many times.
but
She
Barry,
I don't think she believes me.
she just like with them pickles jars and stuff in little things.
Barry,
teasing people.
Yeah, Barry, I'll move in. I'm painting everything pink.
Ew!
It's going pink.
Barry said he didn't care. Barry said he didn't care. You can paint it pink, green, black, whatever.
As long as you don't touch the little corner that you put me in, and leave it a manly color for me, I'm okay with that.
At least give him the one corner of the daggone house anyway. My God. Kind of.
You could stay in my pickle storage if you like.
Well, how much space do we need for pickles? I just need to know in advance.
How many bedrooms you have? How many
3?
acres? 3 bedrooms?
Well,
we might,
2.
we might
One's a possible bedroom, the one I'm in right now.
I don't know, we might have to like rebuild like maybe a whole giant barn just for the pickles.
Gee. No, you don't need that many pickles.
Girl needs her pickles.
Now we're not going to go to that extreme here. We don't want a pickle infestation here in
Well, don't
Kentucky.
scare her off, Randy. Damn.
I mean, but we don't want an infestation of pickles here in Kentucky. We got,
I'm so disillusioned with that.
you can bring your pickles or whatever, but just kind of keep it on a low end. Kind of. You don't want to get overexcited there. You wanna
Unless
kinda-
Barry can provide me the ultimate pickle, well,
Oh God! Oh, why did I not know that was coming?
Somehow I felt like I was set up for that, Jackie.
Well,
Yeah.
I should have known that was going to happen.
Yeah. You should have done.
Golly.
Yeah. That's the hot mess, Missy. I'm used to hearing right there.
I'm so embarrassed. I had to turn my camera off.
Bollocks.
I'm embarrassed. Well, Barry's got plenty of room. You can roll right in there.
No, I think you just keep digging yourself with that shovel. You'll be fine.
Nah, I'm okay. I'm okay myself.
Do cats like pickles? Do cats like no?
Probably not.
But
I've
you
never
can tolerate that.
They're never, I never keep a jar of pickles around long enough for a cat to even try. So
I'm sure somewhere in this world there's a cat that likes pickles. I'm sure you go on TikTok, you'll find one eating one somewhere. And
You get with Barry.
If you have it pickled, no.
You get with Barry and get his address so you can start moving down here, I guess. Bring in pickles.
Yeah, thank you, Crooked Peach. I appreciate your support while I back myself for the quarter here.
Yeah, Crooked Peach. Well, I know.
I wasn't even trying. You see?
Oh, I was.
Oh yeah, you were trying to get me in the corner. Yeah,
I was, and it worked.
that didn't sound right either.
It worked.
That didn't sound right either.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want to be in the corner.
Yeah, it's true too. We gotta watch what we
No.
say, don't we?
Everything's
We'll have
an
to,
innuendo.
edit that section out of this live stream.
Yeah, you're going to be here a long time doing all that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I need to get some water for one of these snakes. Ouch. She needs some.
New York. What time? What time is it? What time is it, Missy, in New York City? New York.
3:25.
Still
Oh,
early.
it's the same time here. How convenient.
It is
That's convenient, isn't it?
very.
See, that way you and Barry can be on the same time zone.
It's very, very convenient. Yes.
Good girl.
But you know, if you do come, I might have to just change my address or something.
Yes. I'll come. I'll visit. I'll bring 1 jar of pickles,
Oh my god!
maybe a gherkin or
Oh, I
two.
gotta change my address. I just now thought about that. Oh my!
I don't even know your address.
That's
I'm
good.
all in Kentucky. I'm going to find you. Hey, excuse me. Do you know what
Well,
Kentucky
Barry
Cowboy
knows
lives?
it, but Barry knows it, but I guess he paybacks a bit. He'll probably pay me back. I'll tell you his address. I know his address is what he'll say. You go down there and throw a jar of pickles in his yard.
That's a good thing at living in my truck. Nobody knows where I live.
You're constantly on the move.
You're no good if you want any posts, though, unless you pick it up at the post office.
It's not that far from where you're at to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just say, okay, I get my mail out of relatives, but I don't even want to open my mail because half the time it's bills, so I just ignore them.
Well, that's one way down it, yeah.
Well,
I
I
don't want
mean,
to deal with this for
you
now.
live here, you wouldn't have a bill to worry about.
Yeah, see there, we're working. You know, you got to look at the big picture of it, there, Missy. You're missing the big picture.
Well, it's a big picture.
Well, it's not trying to tell you. You're not paying attention.
Sorry, I'm eating a DQ Blizzard at the same time.
I don't care.
I'm thinking about the
Actually-
chocolatey goodness.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
calm
Take it.
down.
I'm sorry, it's my ADHD, man. I can't focus. What's the big picture? I'm listening.
Well, he's, you know, it ain't that far.
I can see
No,
it.
she's on that island.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
still on the, you're still on the island.
Well, it don't matter. That still don't matter. She can cross that bridge and.
I have work. I have to go to work.
Yeah, Barry, there's plenty of jobs down this way. Barry can set you up on the job.
What? My God, what am I, job finder?
Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna shut up.
what kind of work? What kind of work do you see me doing?
Well, whatever you doing now.
Recreation. I do recreation in an elderly home.
Well, we got plenty of them, don't we, Barry?
You got plenty of elderly.
Yeah, we got plenty of places like that too.
What's your minimum wage over there?
No, they pay pretty good.
I don't know. I'll look it up real quick.
They pay pretty good. They pay you by what you're worth.
I am worth a lot.
I know you're gonna say that. That's why I said that.
My boss doesn't want me to ever leave, and my residents love me, and I love them, and it's like I'm like this great, like big, entertainer.
Oh, God.
That's a perfect job for Missy. $7.25 is our minimum wage in Kentucky.
Oh my god!
Bloody hell.
Plus
In
you
New
probably-
York, in New York, it's $16 an hour, and I
Oh,
make
you-
you don't want to leave that. I'm good. I make like a little more than that. Wow. Because my phone bill and my car insurance, they'll all still be the same price.
Well, I tried. That's all I can do. I tried.
There is really a lot of people doing that, though. They are being forced to, to find alternative ways to.
If I was you, I'd get me another RV there, Missy, and there you go.
Yeah, you better off.
We'll look into it, but then I gotta pay, RV park fees, or I can boondock, but that's a pain in the butt, and I can't stealth camp like I can with a pickup truck. I can just park somewhere.
Well, down there in Kentucky, there's all kinds of places you can camp.
Well, you really want me in Kentucky, don't you?
No, I'm just trying to help Barry out.
I think you just want my pickles.
Oh yeah, that's right. How'd you find that out? Oh, I'm so transparent, aren't I?
Come here, baby.
God.
I feel like this is somehow just right on the edge of the ditch, but it hasn't quite gotten into the
It's
ditch.
right in the grass, Barry. It's right. We're in the grass, getting ready to go in the ditch.
I will read the comments here that I didn't get to see. Crazy Life is originally from New York.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. Yes, I'm from Long Island. Wow.
Let's see there. That Crazy Life Homestead. They're an ex-New Yorker.
Yeah.
Also, they had enough sense to get out of there.
Did you leave New York to become a homesteader?
Well, no, you don't have to be a homesteader. You don't have to.
No. Did they leave New York to become a homesteader? I want to get a piece of property, and I was thinking Arizona
County. They've got.
I just want to grow veggies.
Oh well, try to help people and they just don't appreciate it.
Oh, Westchester, that's up there, yeah. I appreciate it, Kentucky. I do. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we've got the UK farmers have been on strike because of what the government's doing, the stupid inheritance tax, the bloody muppets. So basically, if they're like person owns the farm and they inherit, maybe the son inherits or something like that, then they get taxed on it. And it's like, what?
They tried it. They're trying that here.
Stupid.
Tax.
It is awful.
Yeah, I don't blame them a bit. I'm right behind them on that. I'll back them all the way on that. But
same. Some people just want more money. It's like, well, hang on a minute. You paid all your life. That place is yours. And then I know you're going to pass away and your family member's going to get it. And I know we're taxed something that's already been taxed. That's just
the tax. We got a little bit high rate of tax here in Kentucky, but at the same time, everything is reasonable.
All right, back in a second. I've got a phone call.
Right. Okay.
We do have a governor that's an idiot, but that's beside the point. He's an idiot.
I'm at a blizzard.
No. Not the blizzard.
The blizzard. Okay, let me put my. So someone told me just recently, actually it was today, that last year, I think it was Oregon, there was some sort of thing they passed, like the Supreme Court, like somewhere in Oregon, they fought this to make being homeless illegal. Like you can get fined and go to prison for being homeless. Like what the hell?
I've heard that in some states. Yeah.
Well, I know, well, it's up to the area if they want to, follow the ordinance, make an ordinance. But it's actually illegal, like because of circumstances, like telling someone, "Oh, you're going to go to jail if you get cancer." I mean, really, you can't control it.
Yeah, it's silly, but
I
don't know. They're trying all kinds of different things.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to the people to don't wait till after it's passed. to say something about you. We got to say something before it does.
I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I read a couple of articles about it. I think it's in California, one of the places, and
Which is crazy.
yeah, it's crazy. It's yeah. Well, see, then if New York does that, you might have to move to Tennessee or something, or Kentucky.
Well,
or
it's on my bucket list anyhow to get arrested for a good cause. So if it happens, it happens.
Oh my God.
I thought it'd be at least 80, and like in a protest march or something, and or sit down, where they drag my little frail body away, in cuffs. But it has to be early. It's got to be earlier.
They'll take her and her pickles with her.
My little old. My pickles have been fermented for the past 13 years.
Man, pitiful.
She's got if they find that she's got too many jars of pickles, they probably tax those too.
Yeah, they'll tax you so much per pickle.
We're gonna outlaw pickles. Yeah, it's us pickle hoarders that make it bad for everybody else. It ruined it for everybody.
Yeah.
And their excuse will be no single woman needs that many pickles. Tax.
Wait a minute. Well, am I still gonna be single up in my 80s? Damn, no wonder I'm hoarding pickles. I have no life. I have no love.
I was offering a solution.
I offer a solution.
You won't be single at 80 years old with too many pickles, but you'll have just the right amount of pickles here, and
that's right. All different shapes and sizes. Yeah, some of them curve. You got curvy pickles. Bumpy pickles for texture.
Okay, Barry. I think the car is getting ready to go off into the ditch. It's done left the grassy part.
I'm not surprised.
Now we'll just drive down the ditch and be done with it.
It really doesn't matter what time of day or night that I have a live stream. I know it's going to go there. I'm already prepared for it. I'm not shocked anymore. Yeah,
I'm not either. Even though I do instigate it a lot, but
I mean, I've been on Jackie's lives over there in the UK, and sometimes Matthew's, and it doesn't surprise me anymore. I'm just at that age where, oh yeah, I went that way. Okay, cool.
I didn't really fall out of my chair a couple of weeks ago, drunk.
No, that was somebody else that looked just like you.
Yeah, exactly, definitely.
How dare them?
It was only for my birthday as well.
Oh, I was so worried about you, Jackie. I swear I was.
I know, I got told. Like, Jackie, no, you need to go on an ambulance. She fell on the floor. I was like, woke up the next day. It's like, why is everything hurt?
The worst part about it would be if you was drunk and had a jar of pickles.
No, I don't want to hit the jar of pickles. There's no jar. If there was pickles in this room, these creatures would have ate them for me. No, I'm not feeding me bugs pickles. They're not that good.
Oh, no way. See what you started, Missy.
I'm just a girl with pickles.
What you done?
Girl, I'm gonna go look at the chat. Hang on.
People keep vacating it.
What was that?
People keep vacating the chat. There's only 4 people in. And I'm probably one of them.
Well, this is a bad time slot, but I really don't care.
I don't either.
Or an early afternoon. You should do. Mind you saying that. If you did your evening, I might be in bed then.
Well, what time is it over there?
Pardon?
Jackie? What time is it over there by you?
It's nearly 20 to 9 now, p.m.
p.m. Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
5 hours difference.
Yeah, my Sunday lives are at 9:30 Eastern time, Jackie.
Yeah.
Sunday.
I'm probably awake, but I wouldn't go on the the internet because I'll be feeding these because some of these have to be fed at night. So
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why, I decided to have 2 live streams a week, one on Sunday and then this one in the daytime. I try to split it up because, I know you guys are over there 5 hours ahead of me.
yeah.
So
don't leave bull crap.
you talked to Melissa today?
Nope. I've not
Yeah.
talked to her since near my birthday, so I don't know.
I'll send her a message. Say hi to her anyway.
I do every now and again. It's just she don't answer back, the evil woman. Not always, anyway. Oh no, it's somebody else getting wrong. It's not me this time.
I'm sorry, what?
Somebody getting wrong. Sounded like a mobile phone going off.
Oh,
It weren't me though.
no.
I finished on my
My
phone.
phone is behind me on the windowsill.
Oh, I'll phone up.
So I try to keep it separate because it does come over the mic sometimes, interference.
Oh yeah. What are you looking at, you? I think she's in bed still. She'll be out later for playing.
Yeah. I think we're back up on the road again there, Barry. I think it's drifting back to the road.
All right, Mo from Crazy Life Homestead. Thank you for coming in, and don't work too hard out there.
Yeah, I got some things I could be piddling around doing, but it's too cold outside to be doing anything outside. Well, it ain't too cold. It's just I don't want to do it.
It's actually nice out here by me today.
You shot
That's
what?
messed up.
What'd you say, Barry?
She said it was nice where she is.
Can you interpret for me, Barry?
Why? You don't understand.
Taking the
Don't
piss.
you understand New York speak?
Okay, that in New York speak is kind of she talks too fast.
She does not.
Especially when she's
Turn your hearing aid off.
It's actually
we're eating ice cream and whatnot.
very nice over here.
You need to talk to me like you would an old person, so I can, and that would be more comfortable.
Well, the old people I talk to are from New York, so they get what I say.
Oh, there you go. I would say something offensive, but I better not.
Oh, please do.
Well, it's hard for anybody here in the South to comprehend that Yankee talk anyway.
Well, vice versa, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, Barry, I wonder, didn't
No, actually, we do have Southerners in my nursing home. You know,
they probably don't know we're there.
they understand me. Actually, it's like one guy
They don't know where they're at.
yeah, but if we're,
some of them, but no, there's one fellow. I can't understand a word he says half the time. He's like, and I just kind of shake my head, like, what?
If they find out you're up in New York, they'll say, "Get me out of this place! Get me out!" They just don't know where they're at.
but if we're honest, I'm a Yankee too. I'm from Cleveland.
Yeah.
So
he is a Yankee.
Yeah.
He's been transplanted down here, and we've assimilated him.
like the board.
Like the board.
So there's no escaping now.
No, I wouldn't want to, Jackie. I love it here.
I know.
He's been
I've been here 31 years.
Yeah, if Jackie moved down here in Kentucky, it wouldn't be long because she'd be corrupted also.
Oh no, I'd like to go somewhere like that actually in the south.
Be corrupted,
No, if you. But I live in the north of the UK, so it's grim and cold.
There ain't too much difference between Kentucky and UK. The language difference, pretty much everybody, it's where it comes from anyway.
Yeah.
My ancestors, they come from there in Ireland.
Cool.
England and Ireland. So that's work. But they don't New York speak. God, I don't know where that come from.
Yo, what do you mean? You don't understand us? I don't get it. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada bing. I don't know.
What the
Bagels
hell?
and pizza and hot dogs, you know? Yankees and the Mets. Bada bing.
Right now would be a good time to have what do they call it? Subtitles. We need subtitles here.
Subtitles. Oh dear. No,
Yes.
We have subtitles in my handwriting, so it'll be totally unrecognizable what I'm saying.
no. What you're saying and what you think is going to be completely two different things.
What I'm thinking is not allowed on the internet or anywhere for that matter.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say GPT can translate all this for me.
Oh, that is screwed. That stuff.
They're probably like, what?
Listen to chat GPT or whatever.
Lock it up. Lock my computer up trying to figure it out.
Oh, no.
God, what language are you trying to type into this?
Okay. Ooh.
Coming over. Forrest. You're just going to give me the evil eye. Oh, yeah. You're giving me the evils.
How's your son doing, Missy? Is he good?
He's good. He's over in the background. Oh, here we go. Ready? Oh, where am I? Oh, wait.
Where am I? Reverse your camera.
Right there. Hey, we can't see your face.
Oh, yes.
She needs to reverse her camera.
We can't see. Oh my God.
I'm trying to figure out how to set the camera. Wait,
Yeah,
settings.
I mean,
Wait.
settings. I think. Yeah, in your settings and camera.
Stop teasing me, Missy.
They'll be like front facing.
Oh my
There you
God.
go.
Get back
Look
up.
at that beautiful face. My God.
Thank you.
No.
Uh-oh. I lost my glasses.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
That's why I put mine around my neck because I kept sitting on them and losing them. I've had to. It's too expensive to replace them.
If I lose them, I can't see a thing.
Exactly. And you need glasses to find your glasses.
Yes, exactly.
You don't need glasses. No.
Oh. I've missed that face you would not believe.
You don't need
It's
glasses.
been forever.
But this is my home, guys. This is my home. See? This is my son in his bedroom. Say hi.
Hello, son.
His bedroom. Yeah.
Sorry that you have a bunch of strangers in your bedroom right now, but we're a friendly lot.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not too sure about you. Yeah.
Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Comments here. La 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 la. So actually I gotta go. I gotta make a video. I'll be right back. Are you gonna be on for a little while or are you done?
I'm almost done. But
Okay. So I'm gonna go because I'm having so much fun being up here. But I do got things I can get done before the sun totally sets because it's getting pretty dark because it's kind of cloudy. And I gotta make this video because I don't have like lights like a house does. So I gotta make this video.
you know how to get a hold of me, though.
Okay, I know. No, I got you on Instagram
Just
now.
reach out and grab me. There you go.
Oh, it looks
not
like a
there.
pig. Oh, it's Gherkin. Sorry.
Oh dear.
Okay, Jackie
Oh.
and Kentucky Goblin and
See you
Barry
later.
and everybody in the chat. I had a great time. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna start coming out on streams again and doing some streams and yeah. So
Oh, you better. You're always welcome here. You know that. Love you guys.
Thank you. Love you. Bye bye. Bye everybody.
Yeah,
Hi, honey. All right.
see ya.
I press the leave button again.
You're gonna leave now. Leave studio.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, you got.
Nah, my day's complete. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'm
I feel better now.
tomorrow. My
What's that,
bum's-
Jackie?
Now sitting on this bloody stool is hurting my bum, so I'm gonna definitely get my chair.
Oh,
set.
yeah. Yeah, I'm
What
on this.
trying to do it will end up upside down or something.
I'm on this damn chair. This If you have no,
the wooden
you
one.
have no cushion in your butt, this chair is just like sitting on a
Solid.
damn rock.
That's why I had to get up from my little office chair here. My butt was hurting. I was standing
We'll do that. Walk around with a flat butt. It's like, it's molded.
Yeah.
Whew.
Oh yeah.
Just refreshing your chat because that's what YouTube does. They're an ass. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I've been getting I'll be watching somebody's live and then all of a sudden like I might go into the other room and I'll have it up loud enough I could hear it, through the house. And suddenly I hear silence and I think, well, maybe they're about to show something on the screen. It's okay. And then a few minutes go by and I'm like, that's too long for silence. And I come back and it's a white screen.
They're finished.
And it says, oh, snap. And I have to reload it. And they're actually still doing their live, but I don't know. Just like, I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's a browser, what happens, but it's just like I get a 404 page. I'm like, what in the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
This happened to me like.
Mine's done that a couple of times.
Oh, you must be up. It could be a network issue. Yeah, like you said,
Yeah.
it could be YouTube because YouTube has been failing a lot on people.
Oh, God, yeah. It's been a mess lately. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they have. They got a lot. They got some issues, that's for sure, especially on notifications.
Terrible.
Everybody that I'm sub to, the ones I know regularly, I've always hit that all notification bell where I can get everything, And half the time it don't show them when they're on live.
Nope.
To some of them.
Stupid.
And
very stupid. Let's have a look, see if this one's still alive.
Unless I know where to look, a lot of times I look at my list. I have to go all the way down to the list to even get their channel selected.
Well, and I'm glad that Jackie sends me notifications that she's going live or having a premiere, because like today I don't know, I should have known today was Wednesday, but for some reason it just didn't click. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute, what time is it? I've got a live to do today because I missed it last week. Didn't feel like doing it.
Oh dear.
Lost a day somewhere.
Yeah.
Happens if you've been busy, because don't forget you've not long been moved into where you are and you're still sorting things out, so it's going to take time. So sometimes time just gets messed up.
Oh yeah.
It does.
And the weather's been so bad that I haven't been able to get up there and bring anything down, so it sucks too. And I'm probably going to go up there just for peace of mind, make sure anything hasn't been nicked,
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, it's no good.
But as I said earlier today, they can't get through the woods now without being seen because everything's lost its leaves. And,
yeah, makes it
I
harder.
can see pretty far into the forest.
Yeah, the thing is, you can't really hold off until spring because obviously you'll need the other place vacant for the.
He can't rent it. He can't rent it. I'm going to tell you, if he rents it out, I'm going to call whoever it takes to call, because it wasn't good for me to live in. I was told by social services that it wasn't fit.
Yeah.
So it would be fit for somebody else to live in. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
God would tell you that.
Yeah.
It's just, he's been up there.
Mm.
This is the last place he's got to rent. The other place on the other end of the property, people are living rent free.
Huh.
So,
Yeah, they getting by with murder just about.
bunch of meth heads. I mean, I'm gonna say it on here.
Ew,
Oh shit, that slipped.
fuck that. If they're bloody all into their drugs, no. Ew.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Not that type of drugs, the horrible ones that are not good for you.
Yeah.
I know some people use the other stuff for, relaxation and helps with illnesses, but that stuff, no.
Yeah, that's what they're into.
I do not like people like that.
No, I've had to get nasty with a couple of them before.
Yeah.
Really ended the conversation quick.
Yeah. Keep away from people like that.
Yeah, you're better off because if you don't, they'll just try to drag you down with them.
Yeah, they can just stick to ruining their own lives and bodies.
Yeah, you try to help them and take and show them the right path, and they don't listen to you. So why bother?
No, they need to help themselves first before they need the help or get the help that they need. They need to sort themselves out first.
Yeah.
Be determined.
I'm going to end it in about 3 minutes so I can get even hours here. But yeah, coming up on 4 our time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you've done nearly 3 hours.
3 hours. Yeah, it's a pretty good run. Yeah.
About an average
I try
time.
not to go too long because if you ever have to take something out of it, delete something or edit. Yeah. I just soon take it down.
I think I've had some that like, this can't be monetized. And it's like, no, but then I just leave it anyway. So
yeah,
unless it's something that's too far that it shouldn't really be on the internet, then I've not really had to that point, even with Matt being on mine. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about there.
Oh yeah. Oh come on, you should know. You should know what he opens his mouth words, and that's enough.
Oh God, he's a character. I wouldn't change it for nothing though.
Oh no. He's one of them. I like people when they speak their minds. Are just really, really funny.
Yeah.
I know. I already had a message on WhatsApp off him already from something random that he sent. I'm used to it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's the king of random.
Oh yes, definitely. Definitely. So I'm just looking at some of these tarantulas. It's like the fudge. I fed this lot, not this side, not long ago. It's the other side that needs feeding. I'm looking at some of them though.
Well, we got 2 watching, so I think it's a good time to cut it off.
Yeah, there's always after chat anyway.
Jackie, I appreciate you coming up. I think this is your first time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's first time me speaking to her. I've been, I've seen her a couple times, but yeah, good.
I won't be on all the time because I'm obviously doing stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Or you're getting mobbed by the cats upstairs or something like that.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, I used to do lives from the bedroom upstairs on my laptop, and it's just like, no, cat sat on the laptop really doesn't work when you've got a big giant furry thing in the way.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually here, but you can't see for the fur. You got one right beside it? Yeah, they do. It's nice and warm. That's why.
Yeah.
They're not stupid.
So
how many is there? 2?
This is 2. Yeah.
I look like 2.
Yeah, there's 2 blood balls. Tabby.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Oh.
He said, "What are you doing waking me up, man?"
Yeah, I've got so much sleeping to do before I wreck your house tonight.
Leave me alone because tonight, when you're asleep, or you're trying to go to sleep, I'm going to run through the house.
Yeah, of course they do. They've got to do their jobs properly.
Got to do the Zoomies thing.
Charging their batteries.
My Yoshi's normally the one that's running around like a lunatic because he's one of the youngest ones. He's about 6, 7. So he's the youngest one that runs around like a lunatic every now and again. Sakura does sometimes, but she's starting to slow down a little bit as well. But she's my stalker.
No, you're stalker.
Yeah, you go to the bathroom, she comes with you. I go and lie down, she lies on top of me. Then one of the other cats, Rhea, comes over, and then that's it. It's paws flying, and it's like, hang on a minute, do you know I'm still here?
Oh yeah.
Cats are a lot of fun, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right. You guys can hang around the background if you want to for a few minutes. So I'm going to end the stream now.
Okay.
But Jackie, Randall, and Hot Mess
Bye,
Missy,
everybody.
appreciate y'all coming up with me.
Bye-bye.
Everybody's watching. Have a good one. And bye.